Hello, welcome. Today we're going to talk about periods.
Not commas.
Nope.
Not exclamation marks.
Not those either.
But blood coming out of your vagina.
Shark Week. Natural volcano. I don't get why this makes people uncomfortable.
I don't either. Like, pull out your tampon and walk around with it.
Free the tampon!
We had a long time about
We
this.
did. I walk straight to the office bathroom now with my tampon in hand.
You should
Like
proudly.
I like open the door with it.
I'm a woman! This is super absorbent! Back off!
Okay, so here's the deal. We can't actually test out these
What
period
are we
products.
doing today?
So
Bleeding.
we've pre-tested a couple products, and we're going to talk about them, and then we have some other fun stuff and some fake blood to test out.
Yeah.
Should we issue a trigger warning for people? Is this triggerable?
This is about blood vagina.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Drew and I actually had a long sit-down convo with a large group of people last week about the myth and mystery of periods. Like, why do you feel like, oh, I gotta put my tampon in my shirt so no one sees it?
Well, that brings up our first product. We have this super discreet tampon
love that.
holder. So you'd be like, bitch, I'm holding my tampons. I don't care who sees.
I love that.
Why not just carry it? If
I
you're
like
not
your
trying to-
I was gonna say, if you're, I mean, I don't need that many. I only need one at a time.
Yeah, but like if your CEO male boss walks by you and you've got a tampon in your hand, that's kind of weird.
Well, if he was
Why?
Why shouldn't be?
Why
He
is
knows
it
women
weird?
bleed.
Yeah. Knowing that someone bleeds and watching the
lives, they
instrument
have
that they're
children.
about to insert inside of their vagina within 3 minutes of seeing them, it's like a weird thing.
Think of it as like toilet paper. Like he uses toilet paper. If he was just walking
That's
around
true.
with toilet paper, it's
Like,
meh.
I
That's
would
gonna touch
question
your
that
ass
as
soon.
well. I wouldn't want to see him looking,
That's gonna
holding
be
your
Okay, well,
It might be for a nosebleed. It could be for a cut.
That's true. That is
stick
true.
it
Yeah,
up
I use
in there.
tampons to soak up my bloody cuts all the time.
I did actually use the
Stop it.
pad one time. I had a big cut from shaving my legs.
See?
I taped a pad to my leg.
Absorb
You're
it right
also
up.
spitting everywhere right now.
What's new? I
Making her
drool all the
salivate.
time.
Okay, well these are disposable panties. I hate the word panties.
Ooh.
Isn't that hurting the environment?
I would think so.
Wait. So you wear it once.
Oh my gosh, they're so.
Oh my god, no.
What?
No,
This is
no.
a doggy bag.
This is to throw them away.
This has happened before.
Jocelyn
This
just leave?
has happened the last time I was here.
Has happened.
This has happened before.
Wow, you look so
Collection.
sexy.
Yeah, this isn't
This
protecting
is
you from
bad.
anything.
Come
Yeah,
on
it's like
now.
sticking
Like
out.
a neck
This
brace,
is a
like
diaper.
if you break your neck and you need something on the fly, you just have this.
That is a diaper.
This is
strap it
straight
around.
up
It's like
diaper.
a SARS mask.
This
Like
is insane.
It goes like all the way up the butt crack.
all the way up. Well, you know, sometimes you have to get up the crack because you don't know what's gonna come out.
Guys, this is, I can't believe it's not blood.
That's cute.
So in commercials, when they test this out with paper towels or tampons or pads, they always use like the nice blue liquid
Why?
to make it like, because
blue is
viewer
offensive.
friendly. Because men might be watching, they don't want to see blood. Ew. But we're really real on this show, so we're gonna use some fake blood.
To be real, y'all, it's like a full-on Quentin Tarantino situation down there.
Like,
How much is it? Well, that's.
Trigger alert!
It says it looks and flows like real blood.
See, but period blood's not like that.
No, it's chunky.
it's a little
chunky.
chunkier. There's
Yeah.
pulp.
There's
Pulp
pulp
in it. Like,
That's more
that
than
comes
a
out
day.
of you, right?
In a
That's
day?
like that amount.
I think
Oh,
more
no,
than
no,
that
no,
in a
no.
day,
A
right?
lot
more
than
than
that.
like-
in a
Like
day.
on your first day of your period?
Let's just test it out. Let's just see what we can hold in this bad man pajama. Oh no, it's not absorbing.
It does.
It's
It
absorbing.
kind
I
of
mean, not
is.
that much is gonna come out at once.
At
Don't
least
you?
You
they're
never
like-
know if you cough the wrong way.
I don't think this is a
This
very
is
good.
really
Why don't we
like-
try
Not
this?
doing anything.
This
Try
is like
this
that.
one.
You'd feel
Do that
very
one
wet.
next.
But that's what it feels like when you wear a pad, isn't
Oh,
it?
But you need something that actually absorbs.
Yeah, that's
Like,
just
that's
sitting on
gross.
top, and then you're just gonna feel really moist.
Why is it not? It's not
What
absorbing.
if it dribbles out?
One wrong kick and it's over.
No, you sit. Oh! If you have a low light period like this one, which whoever that girl is, I'm really mad about.
Yeah,
because-
this bitch.
Yeah,
This
she's probably a skinny one.
Next
Come on.
up, this
that?
is an alternative to pads
This is awful.
What?
or tampons.
Wait. You shove that up?
Yes, inside the vajayjay.
These are called C-Prols.
What?
C-Prols
No, thank you.
Wait.
Hard
See,
pass.
bro.
reusable.
Are completely
No.
natural sponges that come from the sea.
People are stuffing
Ew.
SpongeBob up their vagina.
Wait, that is a sea creature?
They're sea sponges.
Wait, sponges grow in the sea?
This is like real dry and kind of almost scratchy.
feel like?
Like it feel like it would kind of hurt
God,
going
that's-
up.
Oh my!
It's not like soft.
Do you
it's
have to
rough.
moisten it first?
And it is a little rough.
It's a little like.
Well, you're
like a
supposed to,
line
it says you're supposed to wet it until it's completely saturated. Then you squeeze it to make sure there's nothing hard inside.
Oh.
Then
What?
You know, I think you'd have to go in there and hunt it down with your 2 fingers.
You'd have to like go in with
I
like
hadn't thought about that.
forceps and yank it out.
Oh, it comes in different
pads
sizes.
up there.
They have one that's 3 inches in diameter.
How do you know what
this
your
one?
flow is?
No.
Do you
I
ask
don't
a
feel
friend?
anything hard
Primitive.
inside.
There's literally no information on how to get this thing inside yourself.
I know how they're
Stick it in
cleaned.
there.
Oh my gosh.
If I had to pull that out, are you kidding me?
Why did you pull that out?
That's like the sweet, clean version. If that was real,
Barbecue sauce.
it does look like a chicken nugget with barbecue.
That looks like it would just be a mess.
I'm sorry.
And that
And like
would
it'd
be
get on your hands.
It'd be all up to here.
You'd need to wear like large gloves.
You would come out of
on,
the
like-
bathroom, you'd have blood all over you, and people would think that you've like murdered someone in the stall.
Just your vagina.
Sorry, I'm on my period.
Can we talk about if you were in the stall and you pulled that out and you accidentally dropped it on the
Dropped
ground
it?
and someone was
Oh
right next to
my gosh.
the horror?
So speaking of things you can put up your vagina to catch the
Ooh,
blood.
I like this topic. Yes. What other things can you stick up there?
We had another product called the Diva Cup. Many of
Oh,
you have heard
yeah.
of it. You like put in your
You
vagina.
like squeeze it into a little curly Q
and then
pop it up
pop
there.
it in there, and then it expands. I brought it home because I was gonna try it, but then I kind of chickened out.
It's too
Terrifying.
It's just really kind of big, and like I just didn't want.
That's what she said.
Cool thing about the Diva Cup is like people in developing countries who don't have access to like sponges and pads and like anything.
Yeah.
But everybody
Like
has
women,
access
like
to
women in other
sponges.
countries who have their period and they like live in the middle of like the forest or something, then they can't like go to work or do anything because they just have to like sit at home and bleed on a towel for 3 days still. Now, thanks to the Diva Cup, they could reuse that mofo
That's
over and over
true.
again. We should be shipping those off to
I
people.
should do a commercial for it.
Wow, Jocelyn!
There you go.
Do you guys feel like it would either, like, if you didn't take it out in time,
scratch
it would,
or
like,
something.
overflow?
I feel like it would like scratch in. I don't know if you guys have ever used it. I want to hear from
Yeah,
you.
leave
Do you
comments
like
below
it?
if you've
Let us
used the Diva
know.
Cup. Danielle Robay used it and
She
loves
did?
it.
Yeah.
She loves it?
But how do you get in there again to retrieve
She
it?
said it wasn't hard.
I love my nails too much. I'm not trying to
Oh,
deal with
you're
all
jealous.
that.
Oh yeah.
You
What if
know,
it was caught
I
underneath
need
your
it.
nails? Ooh.
That have
Something
been
we
tried.
did actually try. These are called Thinks with an X.
Well, I'm so glad you guys brought fresh packs because I made my husband bring my used period panties to work this morning. He's like, these look like granny panties. Are these the ones? You tried?
Oh, those
No.
are high-waisted.
These are large.
Taylor
Holy.
Swift.
Like old
It's
school.
like a retro bathing suit. So
Those are cute.
they're honestly, like, this is not that thick at all. It just feels like a bathing
It
suit.
does feel like a bathing suit.
So,
That's not gonna
scares
do
me.
but
anything.
it did. But so we wore it on the same day, and we just felt so exposed the whole
I felt
day.
vulnerable and also
Like it felt like one false move, and
Did
it
it
was gonna
do
leak out the
anything?
side.
It doesn't really work.
It doesn't feel like it
doesn't
does.
absorb it that well. It just sits on the side. We
Yeah,
can
no
test
way.
it again.
And then the blood just sits on your
Yep.
skin, and that's when things get smelly, folks. When that blood hits the air,
You don't want that.
you don't want it on your skin.
So like this one says on the front, it holds 1.5 tampons worth. But are we talking like super? Are we talking like light day? Are we talking like
Regs.
teenager
So this is the
tampons?
thing though.
Regs.
It's like, oh my god, it doesn't
Not
absorb
doing
it.
anything.
So it just
yeah.
like kind of sits on top, and then it's just like. Oh,
But did you guys have any accidents with these, or did
Yes.
it actually work?
Yeah.
You did have an accident.
Yeah, I went all the way back to junior high school
Yeah.
in my
Yeah.
white pants.
See, they just.
And accidents are my worst fear. You guys, when I was in 6th grade, I was wearing black pants and I got in the front seat of my dad's car and he had like one of like the light colored leather.
seat.
No.
I
Oh,
got
no.
up and it was this like
Like a horror film.
Inglorious bastard just like all over the seat. And my dad has been traumatized since that day. He thought I was dying. He was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "I'm fine, I'm fine." He was like, "Huh," and I had to like, it was
That is so embarrassing. I just remember when I started my period, I was like, oh, I guess I have to tell my mom. Oh, so annoying. And my dad was like, you're a woman now. And I was like, y'all need to stop. You're grossing me
When
out.
your dad gets involved, that's when it gets really
never
awkward.
good.
Do you
He's
have
so
any?
no.
Do you have any period stories?
So when I first I got mine super late. Like I feel like all my friends got theirs when they were like 10, and I was like 16.
You're like score.
lucky.
It was great. I remember telling my mom and my sister, and they thought they're like, "Oh yeah, this is so exciting!" Here, and they just gave me a tampon. We're like, "Okay, go in the bathroom." And I'm like,
Use a tampon your first time?
"Yeah."
That's amazing.
Pads always gross me out. It just sits there.
It took me forever to use tampons.
Me too.
Oh well, no, but then they didn't teach me, and then I'm like, I don't know where it goes. So then I'm literally like trying to get. It took a while, but I got it
takes a
in.
little
My
while.
sister had a friend that was like a few years younger when she was little. The friend got her period for the first time, and my sister put in the tampon.
She put
for
it
her.
in for
Yes.
That is
That's
love.
love.
She did not offer to do that for me.
So my parents did not want me to have sex ever, and so my mom told me that she would know that I was having sex when I started using tampons. And so
That's torture.
So I never used tampons. I was never having sex, but like I never used tampons because I was like, I don't ever want my mom to think I'm having sex when I'm not. So I did it the first time I was 21 years old.
Oh my gosh, that's so many years.
You use pads for that long?
I used them until I was like 19.
Oh my god, I just
Yeah.
I remember I've only
I was
used
like
a pad
12.
when I didn't have a tampon in the house and I like couldn't leave to go. I like didn't have time to go get one.
But when I put on a tampon for the first time, I was like, I do not have a vagina hole. I was convinced.
Because there's two.
Yeah, you don't know until you get your period that there's two holes.
I just started at the front. I started at the front and
I know,
I
and
just
I'm
started like poking.
Me too. And it was like, I was like crying because I was like, I don't have a vagina. I was
And
so
then we're getting really graphic about this. I remember I went out of the bathroom and was like, I can't do it! I don't get it! I don't know! And I was getting so frustrated.
They're like, get a mirror!
And my mom was like, just try again and just push it up there.
That's what she said, or he said.
I put in two.
What?
I put more than one in there.
I put in
Like,
two
I'm,
on purpose.
I'm really busy.
Yeah.
My lifestyle's very fast paced, and sometimes I'm just like sticking another one up there, and I'm like, no!
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
You just gotta get it out. You gotta go up there and find it. And I was like working, and I was like, oh my gosh. Is there another one up there? Did I take it out? What happened? Oh my gosh, I think there's another one up there. I don't know. Will I never know? And I was just like so worried. And there was another one up there.
Actually, before we did the last product,
That's so cute. I love
So do you.
fallopian tubes
That's
and
really
a uterus.
cute. Love
and
it.
you do uterus.
That's very
Bring the period.
I
My
won't wear this
uterus
out in
never
public.
smiles when I'm bleeding.
Okay, what's that?
Final
Gross.
product
What is
is
that?
a reusable pad.
This is so
This very much
cool.
looks like it would be for like a little boy.
You need to rethink your
cloth.
life.
This
choices.
looks like arts and crafts at Bible school. Something that you
So I guess we'll test this one out too.
So
like
wait,
a Barbie
so
sleeping bag.
You
It's so pretty.
carry
I mean,
it
I have to say
around
this
like
at least will be more absorbent.
Oh, so you carry it around in your purse like this?
Yeah, it buttons up
And
so
then you're
nicely.
like, what do you do when you're done with it?
And how does it stay in your
Yeah.
underwear?
Oh, you
You
clip
clip it
like-
around it probably.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool.
Just use a
Come
pad with
on.
wings. You can throw it away.
But these people don't believe in trash.
This is for saving the environment. It's
Or
like
for
cloth
people in
diapers.
developing countries. This is great.
Right.
Good for winter months. You know, when
Nothing.
you're-
That does nothing.
Maybe it's the blood that's the problem.
Oh, it is fake blood. I forgot.
Nope.
Still, even with that's like questionable.
That's
Damn, that makes me nervous.
Don't
that makes
do
me a
that,
little
y'all.
bit
I don't
nervous.
like that. I want something in there to prevent it from the start. No, I don't want it to come out and then
Right.
seep into something. I want it to just soak up in
it
there.
up in there.
Well, I think that wraps it up for the period episode, you guys. I think it's safe to say we're all gonna stick to tampons.
Yeah.
100%. If you guys have any fun stories or anything you want to share, hit the comment section because this is an open trust circle. You take that tampon and you wave it around like a.
Wave it like a flag.
But like only if it hasn't
Don't.
been used.
Only if it-
No, they're talking about used ones.
Nope.
No, like unused ones. You
Okay,
walk
yeah,
to
that's
the bathroom
okay.
with that tampon.
Fair enough.
Been a bloody good time, and this is the end. Period.
Surfing the crimson wave.
The natural volcano.
Leak Week.
Shark Week.
Your cycle.
Quentin Tarantino directed female film.
Ordering clams with red sauce.
And for even more beauty break, click to the left because we tried a bunch of weird internet products that were, you guessed it, super weird. Speaking of weird, click to the right if you want to see our brand new show, That Got Weird, because guess what? Things get weird.